Eleanor White was 83 years old and lived alone in a small, weathered cottage at the edge of town. To most, she appeared to live a peaceful life, her days filled with quiet routines, morning tea by the window, gardening with care, and feeding birds that seemed to know her by name. But behind her gentle smile lived a heart heavy with regret. There was a photograph on her shelf, one of a young boy with kind eyes, her son, David. The frame was slightly turned away, as if it too was avoiding the past. They hadn't spoken in over 4 decades. When David turned 18, they had a terrible argument. Eleanor, scared to lose him to the world, spoke words fueled by fear and pride. David, hurt and defiant, left without looking back. He had written a few letters in the early years, but Eleanor, too proud, too ashamed, never opened them. She told herself he had moved on, that she didn't deserve forgiveness, but time does something to the soul. It softens the sharp edges of anger. It turns silence into sorrow. One rainy afternoon, Eleanor sat alone, listening to the clock tick. The house felt colder than usual. She opened a drawer she hadn't touched in years, and there they were. The letters, still sealed, still waiting. With trembling hands, she opened the first one. "Dear Mum, I miss the smell of your cooking, the way you used to sing to me when I couldn't sleep. I'm sorry for the things I said. I forgive you, if you can forgive me too. I love you. David." The tears came before she finished reading. All the years she had spent believing it was too late suddenly felt like a mistake of its own. That night, Eleanor did something brave. She wrote back, "My dearest David, I'm sorry. I was afraid, and I let my fear become anger. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. If your heart is still open, please come home. Love always, Mom." She mailed the letter the next morning. Then she waited. Days turned into weeks. Then, one quiet afternoon, a car pulled into her driveway. She looked through the window, and there he was. David, grey in his beard, but still her boy. He stood at the door, unsure, until she opened it. Neither of them said a word. They didn't have to. In that long, tearful hug, 40 years of silence were forgiven. That evening, as they sat together on the porch, Eleanor whispered, "I thought I was too late." David smiled. "Forgiveness doesn't have a clock, Mum. It's never too late to say, 'I'm sorry,' and never too late to forgive someone you still love."